Welcome back in, everybody. Next job up, we've got one of our brand new 2026 model heavy duty half pipe trailer. This one is for Gwynedd Skip Hire down in Wales. It's come to me in primer for me to recolor, and I'm going to be finishing it in post office red. So it's going to be a lovely, lovely bright red. Now, first thing we're going to do, as always, we're going to get the body up in the air and we're going to start sanding down the underneath of the trailer. Once again, with something fine like a 500, 400 grit. And then after we've sanded the underneath down, we'll drop the body and we'll get sanding the outsides. We'll paint the underneath first and then we'll paint the body after. As always, before we start prepping the underneath, we're going to put the body props underneath. Safety first as always. So yeah, now they're under there, both sides. We can make a start on getting the underneath sanded down. Now, all of you that have watched my videos before will know this. I always start on the underneath of the trailers first when it comes to the prep. And it is an absolute arm destroyer. It really, really, really does make your arms ache. But it's the worst bit to do, and it's just better to just get it out of the way so we can crack on with the sides after. That's all the underneath now, completely sanded back. It's lovely and smooth. Now, you may or may not have seen that when I first started, I ended up having to go over it again, and that's because I started with a 500 grit, and whatever primer that they've used first on the body over the steel is just not sanding down nicely at all. So what I've ended up having to do is switch over to a 240 grit. We're gonna have to put a coat of the 350 primer and then 2 coats of the red on the top. Now, what I'm going to do on the side, I am willing to try again with the 500s or 400 grit. So what we'll do is we'll get the body dropped down. I've got a can of satin black here and I'm just gonna lightly mist it along the side, use it as a guide coat. Yeah, we'll try it again with the 500, but if no luck, I'm not willing to risk the red peeling off the primer if there's not enough key. We'll try that, but if not, we'll end up 240 in the whole job, and then we'll just put a coat of primer around it before we put the red on. So yeah, let's get the body down and let's have a go with the sides. The first clip you will have just seen was me just putting some guide coat down the side and then just trying it again with the 500 on the sander, and it's just going to take too long. The primer's just too hard wearing. So yeah, what we're going to do is we'll get the whole body rubbed down now with a 240 grit, and we'll just have to put a nice coat of primer around the body before we put the red on. So yeah, let's get on with sanding the body. it would have been lovely on this job to use a 500 grit on the sander and then just clean it down thoroughly and go straight on top with 2 coats of red like we did on the last trailer. But as they've sent this one in primer to me and it's so hard wearing, the 500 is just not touching it enough, and I made the call, it's just not safe. So if they were to get a stone chip in the paint and then use the jet wash, there's a slight chance that it could actually pull all of my red paint off the primer, and it would just be such a big job to put right in the future. So it was the safest and the right call to make, just using the 240s and then putting a light coat of primer around before we recoat it with the red. That's this side all sanded down now. As you can see, it's lovely and smooth. There's no light reflecting off any of the orange peel. That's because it's all gone, which is going to in turn really going to give us a really nice finish then when we put the primer and the red down. It has been very hard trying to sand this down. The primer that they used was just really hard wearing, which I guess is a good thing for if you're buying one of our trailers, you know you're going to get a solid paint job. But yeah, for me to rub down, it's quite difficult. So the 240s worked in the end really well. Now we're going to turn our attention over to the rear end to get this all sanded down as well. And we're going to keep the momentum up, keep getting smashed on with the prep. Alright, so that's the rear end all finished standing up now. Also lovely and smooth. There's just the bits in the gaps where I can't get the sander in to finish up. But for now, we'll leave these bits until later on and let's start going down this side. If any of you have ever been involved in any sort of paintwork, whether it be on cars or commercial vehicles, you'll know that the prep is honestly the most important piece. Just the slightest bits that you miss in the prep can really hurt the final finish when it comes to painting. So it's really vital that you keep the concentration up and just make sure you keep an eye on what you're doing, making sure you're not missing anything along the way. That way we know when it comes to painting, we're going to get the same consistent great finish on every job that we do. So that's this side finished now as well. It's all nicely sanded down, lovely and flat. We're going to move on to the front, get this sanded down also, and then we'll bring the pump in. We'll put the body back up into the air, and then we'll start masking off all the chassis with polymask, get the ram masked up. And I think also with this one, as we use the guide coat to come down the side of the trailer, we know it's 100% flat. So what we'll do is we'll put a piece of 4-foot paper down both sides of the trailer, just to stop the overspray coming back up onto the sides, so it saves us a bit of time not having to sand it back down again after. So yeah, let's get on with the front, and then yeah, we'll move on to masking after the front's finished. So that's the entire body all sanded down now. Time to start masking up. What I'm going to do with this one is I've just found these 2 big boards. I'm just going to lay them down on top of the chassis before I mask it up. And that way then I can stand on them and crawl down them, and it should make it a lot easier to paint the underneath of the body. So yeah, we'll get these boards on, and then yeah, we'll start masking it up. So that's the ram and the chassis all bagged off. All the weighing blocks are all masked out as well. So the next thing you're going to see me do is just run a line of 2-inch tape. I'm going to stick it to this flat edge and then peel it back so it leaves us a soft edge underneath. And we're going to run it from the back all the way to the front of the trailer. And then we'll put a piece of 4-foot all the way down this side, like I said, just to stop the overspray going up the sides and making it rough. And then once we've done that, the next thing you'll see is me coming back in with a Sikkens 350 light grey primer, put a coat of that underneath, and then we'll recoat it after with 2 coats of post office red. So yeah, let's crack on. So both sides have got the 4-foot paper up now, which is going to stop the overspray. And now it's time to get on with the painting. So let's go and mix some 350 primer up, and then we'll move on to the top coat after. Right, so we're going with the standard primer that I always use, and in my opinion, it's the best primer on the market, especially for the big vehicles like what I do, which is the Sikkens 350 filler primer. I've mixed it up with the mixing stick, and I've put a little bit of red in, just to tint it up a little bit. And then obviously we're going with the trusty iWater WS400 Series 2. So yeah, let's get the primer on the underneath. And now we've finished putting the primer on, it's time to get the post office red mixed up. We're going with the standard UHS 420, and then once again with the CS711 activator and the CS620 standard thinner at a ratio of 3:1. So yeah, let's get this mixed up and let's carry on. Alright, so that's the underneath now completely finished in the post office red. Come out looking absolutely wonderful as always. And yeah, it's been a great Saturday morning. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to go home, get this edited up, and you guys will be seeing this later on Saturday afternoon. And then when we come back in the next episode, we'll get the body drop down, mask the underneath off, and then we'll make a start cleaning down the sides and get ready to put the post office red on the sides as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.